Hey Jack, this is Joe. When you're in the login, the normal dashboard, we'll go to settings here in just a second to see your subscriptions. You can see, you see this little address right here? It's Jack D. Hodge and Co. .wixsite.com forward extension. So see, that's a temp domain. You can still hit this edit site button and the old site will still pull up. So, if you'll recall, it's been a minute, but if you'll recall, how this works is if you don't cancel services, any of these technical services, Wix, GoDaddy, Hostinger, Bluehost, it doesn't matter who's doing it, Squarespace, if you don't cancel within the 30 days of renewal, there is no refunds. So why cost yourself more money? If I go to the domains, the domain that we're using for the website that we built you is here at Wix. So don't cancel it because you got till February 2026 unless you just renewed it. Okay. And now if you didn't just renew it, you need to get over to GoDaddy, put a credit card on file because you have absolutely nothing at GoDaddy. You created this account. I just verified the email, but there's nothing in it, bro. You have nothing here. You would need to put a credit card on file in order to pull it over because it's $10 to pull a domain over. But let's think about it for a moment. You've got this domain and the other variations. These need to be pointed to this one. It would be smart to do that. So I'll go make sure to do that. But these aren't up till 2025. So you got a year here and almost two there, right? So let's not move them. And as long as you maintain the domain, the email will not go away. The email is tied to a domain. See? And there it is there. So pay for your domains, which they're already paid for a year or a year and a half out, and then pay for the email without having to buy the professional plan. The other domains don't have an email. It's just this one you'd like to keep. If you decide to transfer that domain at renewal time to GoDaddy or anywhere else, we can also transfer the domain-based email. And you'll just have to log back in. And when you do, all your old history will still be in your box, but the new emails will start coming through the new channel. But to any normal system, it won't make any difference because it's all the same domain and domain-based email. The Jack at Jack, right? So let's go to subscriptions, and I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about here. So you don't need the Ascend. That's a chat tool specifically for Wix. You don't have a website at Wix active. We built you the new one, which is here. Whoops. So see the jackdhco.com. It's live and active with the new site, not the old site. All right. So you don't need to renew this one, but that's October 2024. So I would leave auto renew off so it doesn't charge your card like you did. The premium plan, make sure it doesn't include the emails. Okay. So leave that off, but that doesn't renew till next year. January 2026. So, you're probably going to have that for a while. You're not going to get a refund. So you see the domains. So you got auto renew off. Just remember in December, and probably right after the first year, well, that's 2025. We can go and pull them if you want to, or you can just renew them there. Domains are $20 a year, pretty much. But you've got several variations here, right? Well, that one's not the live one. This is the live one, and it doesn't renew until 2026. So I would just write it out, sir. That's typically what we recommend. And then see the business email. So really, I want to keep my domains and the business email. I don't need the website package. I don't need the premium plan, which is usually toward the websites. And I don't need the Ascend. Email and domains for sure keep. Because I'll show you. Let's go back to domains just real fast. The one that's active, it says it's set to point away. Well, yeah, it is pointed away. And look, if I go into the DNS records, that's a domain name server records. That IP address is to our host, and that address is to our host. And the reason why I know it's true is because it's live. But if I look up who owns a domain, it's you, but then look who's running it, Wix. So it's okay, it's cool. Just keep in mind the dates. Put it on a tickler file a month prior to renewal, and then we can talk about those options. We've done this with several. Instead of waste money, let it ride out, and then at renewal time, we can pull it. Okay, and then we can get it in a controlled area because Wix is always going to try to sell you websites and e-commerce and payments and marketing. They're going to try to do all kinds of stuff for you. And that's okay if that's what you wanted to use. But remember, your website was not in great condition when we got to it, so we've changed that since then. All right, man. Appreciate it. So keep your domains, keep your email. You can let everything else go. Try to put a tickler file to get with me a month before renewal dates, and then we can talk about options. All right. Thanks.